Now, the cheese, man. Got a little something for you. Here you go. About to talk about it. Welcome to the city of the cheese. Ooh, yeah, look here. I said, welcome to the city of the cheese. I said, ooh, yeah, look here. I said, welcome to the city of the cheese. Look here. I said, ooh, look here. I said, welcome to the city. We're gonna get right into the show after the 2 minutes up, baby. From the bottom of the map, you know me. Smoking on some of that good old tree. When you think you get tripping G. Better back up. Well, I hit you with this best. I ain't even playing with you, little bitch. Better back up and they gon' do the clip. But this a cheese show. Smoking on some of that good old dope. We ain't fucking with no true hoe. Better back up. Why I hit your hoe? I already know when I came to the show. It's the cheese show. So welcome to the cheese show. The cheese show. Ooh. Welcome to the city of the cheese. I said, ooh. Yo, you in the city of the cheese. What's happening, man? Yo, you in the city, man. What going down, man? Yeah, we're gonna get into some shit, man. We got some shit to talk about. Yeah, man. Welcome to the cheese show, baby. Yeah, you with the cheese, man. You with the cheese, man, baby. Yeah, like my title say. You know what I mean? Yeah, we about to get straight into it, man. Yeah, cause Mississippi wronged in the motherfucker. Rankin County, Jackson, motherfucker, Mississippi, wrong as hell for what they did to these boys, man. We talking about 6 officers that did this to this brother, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna run the footage. I'm gonna let y'all see this shit here. Check this shit out. Hold on. Check this shit out. One moment.
The cops beat, torture, and blackmail for having the audacity to date a white woman. Jackson, Mississippi. Put up the picture, full mask. Now, I'm going to go to one of the lawyers representing the men, sharing the details of what happened. Here it is.
On January 23rd in Rankin County, Mississippi, without showing a warrant, cops burst into a home. 2 black men lay inside, Brother Michael Jenkins and Brother Terrell. They were falsely accused by these 6 white officers of dating white women and selling drugs, and that wasn't true. The 2 were immediately subdued and handcuffed in the residence. But instead of taking the handcuffed men into immediate custody for their alleged crime, the 6 white cops decided they would hold the men hostage and terrorize them for nearly 2 hours inside the home. While the men were handcuffed and bound, these 6 Rankin County white cops beat the men while they were handcuffed, tased the men repeatedly while they were handcuffed, punched, slapped, and beat the men while they were handcuffed, and incredibly, the white officers used waterboarding tactics in this raid. Then in the course of this torture and physical abuse and humiliation, Rankin County sheriffs were both putting guns to both men's heads, threatening to kill them while handcuffed. Then tragedy struck when one of the sheriffs shot Michael Jenkins in the mouth. Yes, the cop shot Michael in his mouth, almost killing him, causing him life-threatening injuries, and Michael has been in ICU and had to have his tongue removed from his mouth.
Oh, that was.
Let's put the picture full mask again.
Oh.
In Jackson, Mississippi, 2 black men claimed they were tortured, beaten, and shot by Mississippi police. You just heard Michael Jenkins victim's lawyer described how his client was handled by the Mississippi police in question. The Rankin County Sheriff's Office gave few details, but said Jenkins was charged with assaulting an officer and drug possession. Parker has been charged with drug possession or possession of paraphernalia, and disorderly conduct. Rankin County Sheriff Brian Bailey said in a statement that he immediately sought a state investigation. Here's the quote: "Rest assured, if any deputy or suspect involved in this incident is found to have broken the law, he will be held accountable in accordance with the law," the sheriff said. Bailey did not respond to written requests about whether the deputies had a warrant or if the deputies involved had been placed on administrative leave, according to the Associated Press. The Justice Department is now getting involved. The Justice Department released a statement following the news conference saying its Civil Rights Division, along with the local FBI and federal prosecutors in Mississippi, have opened federal civil rights investigation. Bailey Martin, a spokesperson for the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, said the state agency also is investigating the shooting. She declined further comment. The family of Michael Jenkins, they have opened up a GoFundMe. Medical fees are out of this world. If you would like to provide some support, this is your opportunity. You can donate directly, all right? Very sad and likely all very true, okay? Now, a lot of things are unanswered. The reason for the engagement, the evidence recovered or not, individuals who were there who should not have been, a lot of questions. You have a man in the hospital. According to the narrative, their actual crime is dating white women in Mississippi. This is 2023. I am somewhat glad that the federal government is involved in this one early. Typically, that means they know way more than we do. Doc, thoughts here?
Well, people do this because they get away with it, and we just hear these cases. And so every time I'm on the show, there's another one of these cases where something like this that's so egregious, that ties into all these historical fault lines about race. You know, you think, of course, about the Emmett Till narrative that's running through a story like this. And then you just have to wonder, how many other cases do we not hear about? And the theme of your show so often is, why don't people trust the authorities and police are working for their interests? It's because of stories like this. And so this is horrible. It ties into all these horrible historical fault lines. And it also offers an opportunity for police to come out and say, we're going to reform. This is not who we are. This is not who we stand for. So every time that we do something like this, there's an opportunity. And yet every time we talk, there's another one of these stories.
Yeah. We have to continue to shine light in places of darkness. Transparency is required for us to move forward as a society. All right. Everybody's part of that transparency process, or at least you can be.
That's crazy. That's crazy than a motherfucker. So as we see, this is what they've been doing down there, man. This shit's still going on. Still going on to this day. They still killing them. Oh, they going right here.
An update. 5 Mississippi cops are now off the job. We covered this. They basically, according to the allegation, kidnapped 2 black men, held them hostage, sexually assaulted them, shot one in the face, and more, for allegedly dating white women, according to one narrative. Let's do this. Put up the picture. Now, we said from day one that these cops were dirty who did this to these men. All 5 officers who were involved have not been officially terminated after the horror show of kidnapping violently sexually assaulting and physically assaulting 2 black men, left one of them men shot in the mouth. The announcement comes months later from Rankin County Sheriff Brian Bailey, earlier accused of covering up the incident. At a news conference on Tuesday, we learned, even though they have been fired, no officers have been charged. Quote, due to recent developments, including findings during our internal investigation, those deputies that were still employed by this department have all been terminated. Bailey said at a news conference, we understand that the alleged actions of these deputies has eroded the public's trust in the department. Rest assured that we will work diligently to restore that trust. The announcement came after the 2 men, Michael Corey Jenkins, 32, and Eddie Terrell Parker, 35, filed a federal lawsuit against the officers earlier this month. The lawsuit claims that 6 county deputies forcibly entered Mr. Parker's home in Braxton, Mississippi, and raided the property without a warrant on January 24th. That's when Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Parker said that they were beaten and stunned with tasers, abused with a sex toy, and made to strip naked in an ordeal that lasted nearly 2 damn hours. Let's put it up. As we've seen time and time
That's
again,
fucked up.
the torturous incident sparked by an alleged drug bust is not the only heinous crime these officers have committed. Bailey's announcement also follows an Associated Press investigation that found several deputies who were involved with the episode were also linked to at least 4 other violent encounters with black men since 2019 that left 2 dead and another with a lasting injury. Deputies who had been accepted to the sheriff's office's special response team were involved in each and every one of those encounters. Malik Shabazz, attorney at law, seen in the video earlier recapping the incident, commented on the announcement. The firing of the Rankin County, Mississippi sheriff's deputies involved in the torture and shooting of Michael Jenkins and Eddie Parker is a significant action on the path to justice for one of the worst law enforcement tragedies in recent memory. Sheriff Brian Bailey has finally acted after supporting much of the bloodshed that has occurred under his reign in Rankin County. The next credible and honorable step for Brian Bailey is to resign or be ousted.
Yeah.
I concur. Obviously, these officers deserve to be charged. Now, you don't get fired from a Mississippi police department without committing a heinous crime, especially when the victim is a black man. There must be some significant evidence there. Do we know all of the evidence? No, they have not disclosed it to us. They have simply said it was enough for them to be fired. We will bring you the update as it comes. Dear brother, thoughts?
An Associated Press investigation that found that several deputies who were involved in this episode were also linked to at least 4 violent encounters with black men since 2019 that left 2 dead and another with lasting injuries. I know you said that, but I wanted to reiterate it because that's how we got here. If they were charged then, we wouldn't be here. So the lives and the injuries of these individuals are on the hands of this law enforcement agency in this precinct who could have done something back in the day, but failed to do so. And so that only emboldened these officers, by the way, feeling like they can get away with more stuff. So like you said, there must be some really damning evidence that we don't know about for them to finally fire these individuals. So hopefully there will be some charges.
There's a civil liability doctrine called negligent hire. And that's when you literally either A, hire somebody that you know cannot do the job or they would do the job very poorly, or B, you retain their employment knowing that they have acted in a way that could provide danger to those they serve. And naturally, we have at least evidence of one of those dynamics. And if you do an exhaustive background, if these individuals were cops before they got there, they probably have a history with that previous police department too. We will continue to update the story.
Did you hear that? They charge him. They ain't gonna charge him. They just fired him. What the fuck? These boys done been through trauma through this bullshit. All you could just gonna do is fire them? That's crazy, yo. Mississippi is fucked up. All the way
Home
fucked
have
up.
been terminated. 12 News' Leah Williams has reaction from the
Check
Rankin
this
County
out.
Sheriff and an attorney representing the two men.
A group of Rankin County deputies allegedly abused Eddie Parker and Michael Corey Jenkins at Parker's
Those
home in
two brothers
Braxton
right
on
there.
January 24th. Jenkins was also shot in the mouth. Attorneys for the two men filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against
the one that can't
deputies
talk. His tongue
and
is
Rankin
out with
County
cut out his
Sheriff
mouth.
Brian Bailey. Sheriff Bailey says he called in the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation himself after the incident.
We have cooperated with all investigation efforts related to this incident and have provided all information and data requested in a timely manner. This will continue until all investigative efforts are complete and justice is served.
On Friday, 5 months later, all of the deputies involved were terminated.
Due to
5
recent
months later?
developments, including findings during our internal investigation, those deputies that were still employed by this department have all been terminated.
The Rankin County Sheriff's Office would not confirm the exact number of deputies that were let go, but 6 were named in the federal lawsuit. Sheriff Brian Bailey says he has no intentions of stepping down as the sheriff, and he's using this investigation to improve his department.
We've already taken actions to ensure that we serve and protect the public while making sure the rights of all citizens are protected. These actions include a detailed analysis of our policies, procedures, and training of all department personnel. We've also retained a full-time compliance officer for monitoring of our daily operations and to ensure our department remains compliant with all state and federal law.
One of the attorneys representing Parker and Jenkins, Malik Zulu Shabazz, said in a statement, quote, Sheriff Brian Bailey has finally acted after supporting much of the bloodshed that has occurred under his reign in Rankin County. He continued saying the next step should be criminal indictments against the deputies involved. This incident is still under investigation by MBI and the U.S. Department of Justice.
Fucked up,
in Rankin County, Leah Williams, 12 News.
They fucked that brother up, man. Yeah, they fucked him up.
The cop who arrested Michael Jenkins is accused of abuse. I'm going to show you this video first. Here it is.
On January 23rd in Rankin County, Mississippi,
That's crazy.
without showing a warrant, cops burst into a
I'm
home.
gonna get the one where they
Two
talk.
black men lay inside. Brother Michael.
Braxton home have been terminated. 12 News' Leah Williams
The one
has
that's talking
reaction
right
from
here.
the
They
Rankin
talking.
County Sheriff and an attorney representing the two men.
A group of Rankin County deputies allegedly abused Eddie Parker and Michael Corey Jenkins at Parker's home in Braxton on January 24th. Jenkins was also shot in the mouth. Attorneys for the two men filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the deputies and Rankin County Sheriff Brian Bailey. Sheriff Bailey says he called in the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation himself after the incident.
We have cooperated with all investigation efforts related to this incident and have provided all information and data requested in a timely manner. This will continue until all investigative efforts are complete and justice is served.
On Friday, 5 months later, all of the deputies involved were terminated.
Due to recent developments, including findings during our internal investigation, those deputies that were still employed by this department have all been terminated.
The Rankin County Sheriff's Office would not confirm the exact number of deputies that were let go, but 6 were named in the federal lawsuit. Sheriff Brian Bailey says he has no intentions of stepping down as the sheriff, and he's using this investigation to improve his department.
We've already taken actions to ensure that we serve and protect the public while making sure the rights of all citizens are protected. These actions include a detailed analysis of our policies, procedures, and training of all department personnel. We've also retained a full-time compliance officer for monitoring of our daily operations and to ensure our department remains compliant with all state and federal law.
One of the attorneys representing Parker and Jenkins, Malik Zulu Shabazz, said in a statement, quote, Sheriff Brian Bailey has finally acted after supporting much of the bloodshed that has occurred under his reign in Rankin County. He continued saying the next step should be criminal indictments against the deputies involved. This incident is still under investigation by MBI and the U.S. Department of Justice. In Rankin County, Leah Williams, 12 News.
So, as you see, they ain't gonna charge them. They just gonna fire the motherfuckers. That's some crazy ass shit. They need to be motherfucking charged. Nigga throw it up under the fucking jail. They need to go straight to motherfucking Parchment Penitentiary. Yeah. Man, let them niggas just run straight through they motherfucking ass. Straight the fuck up and down like a pair of 9-liter gators, man. That's all fucked up. Man, that shit did something to my fucking heart, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna fucking lie. That shit hurt me like a motherfucker. Like, damn, man. Young niggas, man, just doing their motherfucking thing. And you gotta worry about some motherfucking cops hating on you. Cause they suspecting you having white girls. And you selling dope. Just because you probably seen some white girls came over there. You felt some type of way, white officers. Yeah, they felt some type of fucking way. They got to hating like a motherfucker. Little niggas claim they wearing the polo. You see little nigga, you know what I mean? Nigga used to be claimed than a motherfucker back in it. You know what I mean? Before all this shit happened. You used to wear polo with the sweaters and shit. You know what I mean? Just like a claimed Mississippi nigga be. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't hate that. Shit, the little lily white girl, she like that shit. She like dark skinned nigga that's clean like that. And she wants some of that meat. Point blank period. And you over here hating on these niggas. Cause these niggas living a good old life. They enjoying their life. Doing their motherfucking thing. But y'all coming here talking about some bullshit. Talking about where the drugs and where the white bitches at. That's probably, that's what the fuck happened. They went up in that motherfucker talking about where the drugs and where the white bitches at. We know they in here. Cops do them motherfucking racist ass goddamn son of a bitches, man. I hope them motherfuckers kill them motherfuckers, bro. I ain't lying. I hope them niggas find them motherfucking cops and kill them motherfuckers. Cause that shit crazy. I hope they do their motherfucking kids like that. Go find out who they motherfucking kids is and fuck their kids like that. Yeah, go do that to them. Go find what school they go to, boy, in Rankin County. And Rankin County can hear me right now. Rankin County niggas in Jackson, Mississippi. Find out who these motherfucking crackers is. And y'all demolish these motherfuckers. You let these motherfuckers have it. Fuck a deal though. You take a broom and you shove them broomsticks up they motherfucking ass. That's what y'all do. Take or that motherfucking billy club that they be motherfucking having. And you shove it up they motherfucking ass. Doing this shit to these motherfucking brothers for no damn reason because they hate suspecting white bitches and drugs and shit. See that? That's why I say you leave them motherfucking ass white hoes alone. Got no problem with you white bitches. Y'all cool and dandy, but goddamn it, as you see, your granddad and your uncle and them, and your papa and them, yeah, don't like them niggas too kind. And they go in there and do bullshit like that. Especially down there in Mississippi. You niggas need to get the fuck away from down there. That's why I got the fuck from down there. I'm glad my mama got us from down there, motherfucker. Because you see shit like that right there was bound to happen to a nigga. Shit, I know in Mississippi here, a little lily ass white hoe when I was at Starver High. Little lily white hoe run up on me, kissing me in my mouth. Bitch, I don't know you. Where you coming from, hoe? Little lily white hoe come up here and kiss me in my mouth in high school. Bitch, you better go on some goddamn well. These motherfucking cracker crazy, the motherfucker out here. They gonna think we fucking. And that probably happened with these two brothers, man. Little white hoe came over their motherfucking house, want to chill, probably want to smoke some weed, drink some drink, listen to that gangster, you know what I'm saying, listen to that South music, and get fucked real good. Yeah, they go to Pound Town. That's what the fuck it is. Can't help that shit. Yeah, them white hoes coming over here and do that bullshit. Y'all can't get mad at these brothers. So now y'all gonna go in there and do a fake warrant, arrest these niggas, lay them on the motherfucking ground, strip them motherfucking butt naked, beat them like a motherfucking hoe. And then you stick dildos and sexual assault these niggas. Who the fuck do that bullshit, man? You gotta be a sick individual in your motherfucking head. It's 6 motherfucking police officers pinning down 2 niggas, man. So that's 3 on 3. 90 minutes, motherfucker. That's 2 motherfucking hours. The fuck y'all thinking, man? Mississippi got the game fucked up. They all fucked up. Now they talking about they ain't gonna charge them, but they just gonna fire them. We don't give a fuck about no firing. Lock they motherfucking ass up like you would do us. Since you talking about a little ass wow, and then you want to put charges on these niggas, and these charges ain't even true. These are false charges. Man, you done shot this brother in his motherfucking mouth. Half of his tongue is gone. You can't even understand what the hell he's saying. He fucked up for life. Y'all thought y'all did a deed by killing. Y'all thought y'all killed him, but you didn't. Because God had the last say. Yo, he gonna let them live to get this word out, to get this testimony out. Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. And it's coming out. Even though it's been 5 months, but y'all ass gonna fry. Yeah, in Rankin County, motherfucking Mississippi, because you did wrong than the son of a bitch. $32 and $35. These niggas wasn't even doing that to y'all. These motherfuckers probably work, coming home, probably drink some beer, smoke some little weed, live to their music, nigga, and go to bed, eat and go to bed. Nigga, they roommates. If they do, they probably do invite some little bitches over. And if they do, the white hoes like them. Shit. They own their shit. They got their own crib. They get their own money. But they ain't selling no dope. They might smoke some green, but they ain't selling no dope. Man, these motherfucking cops fucked up in the head, man. Yeah, they need to motherfucking lock these Rankin. I'm talking about 6 motherfuckers lock their ass under the fucking penitentiary. Take their ass straight to Parchment. Nigga, fuck a federal. We gonna take their ass to the state. Because it happened right here with the state. Lock their ass up in the state penitentiary. And let these niggas run off in their ass. And I guarantee you, and they won't last for that damn long. I promise you that. Mm-hmm. Man, what the fuck is waterboarding? They talking about some waterboarding. What the fuck is that? Man, these motherfuckers had time to do all kind of shit to these. Man, they arrested these niggas. They beat these niggas. They maced these niggas. They beat the fuck out of them. Shit, end up sticking a dildo or something. You know what I mean? Sticking the dildo in their ass. I'm talking about heinous shit. And then they made them, and I think they said they made them do like sexual acts and shit. Like, man, what the fuck y'all thinking, man? This shit ain't cool. But y'all don't want to say all the motherfucking cops' name that was involved with it. But y'all say these brothers' name. That's all cool. It's good to know their name. But also, we need to know who the fuck did this shit. Yeah, so we can go find these motherfuckers. Yeah, we need to go find them and do something to their motherfucking people. Yeah, go find their wife and kids. Just bust up in their house. Pistol whip his motherfucking ass. Put his ass to sleep. Pistol whip his bitch. Rape his bitch. Pistol whip his motherfucking kids and put them to sleep. Yeah, do that type of motherfucking shit. Since they want to be heinous and want to be evil and get away with it. Shit. Fuck you mean? That shit crazy than a motherfucker. Yeah, that shit got me hot than the bitch, man. I ain't gonna bullshit you. And they wonder why a motherfucker nigga got a problem with cops. Look what the shit y'all do. Some of y'all mind ain't even right, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking sometimes. You feel like you got that bad, boy. You just super bad motherfucker. Yeah, you can just do whatever you want to do and get away with it, huh? But really, what got these motherfuckers, though? Let me tell you what really got these motherfuckers out. They checked the body cam. They checked their body cam. Yeah, because you know they got the hours. They got their shit. Yeah, it's all clocked in, documented, and all this shit. Now, you know they got documented time. Now, they got to have it on every hour. But all of a sudden, these 6 motherfuckers, cam was off from 9, like what did it say, like 9:45 to like 1:15. The next, come on, man. Yeah. What the fuck was y'all doing that damn long? All 60 y'all was doing that shit that long? Yeah, they got y'all shit. Y'all thought y'all was being slick, huh? Rankin County police officer. They thought they slick by turning their shit off, right? They turned their shit off. All 6 of them turned their motherfucking body cam off. And then as they go back into the motherfucking records and see the shit, why they time is off. Yeah, such and such time at 9:45, it stopped being filmed. Huh? And then it come back on until the next moment. Later on in the 1-ish. The fuck was y'all doing? Y'all all was together? What the fuck y'all was doing? Yo, yeah, y'all was up to something. And these niggas then came up fucked up? Yeah. Yeah, y'all didn't lock their motherfucking ass up because there was some nigga cops, nigga, y'all would have locked their motherfucking ass up for good bullshit in Mississippi. We know the motherfucking truth. We know how you old scandalous ass bitches get down out there. Now I don't fuck with you. Because you're low down as fuck. That's what the fuck is wrong with Mississippi. They low down in the motherfucker. They don't want to see you come up, boy. They see you come up, they get to hating like a motherfucker. Hell. Nigga. That shit fucked me up, man. And that dude that got shot in his fucking mouth, you can tell, man, he out of there, bro. He out of there. He's so dismantled. Like, damn, man, my soul go out to that brother, man. For real, for real. That nigga dismantled like a motherfucker, man. Like, you can't even talk. Nigga tongue gone, man. And they suing for $400 million. That's all fine and dandy. But nigga can't even get that tongue back. That's gone forever. He can kiss a bitch, but he can't tongue a bitch. You know what crazy? See, nigga probably was a good pussy licker. Can't even lick no pussy no more. All because of these fuck ass cops, but bitch, I got millions of fucking dollars, though, ho. My nigga gonna be set for life. So, by another year or two, he gonna be tuned up, and long with that dick still work, you gonna be able to get some pussy up here. You hear me? You gonna have a whole lot of money, get you a nice ass house, nigga, keep you some motherfucking security, nigga. Keep them cops off your ass, my nigga, keep you some bad white bitches and put it off in their face. Yeah, and that a motherfucker do something. Yeah, that way. Shit, fuck you mean. Mm-hmm. That's how you do that shit. That nigga, they getting 400 million, man. Straight up and down. They done sued him for $400 million. So hopefully they get their damn money. Yep. I'm hoping that they get their money. They're gonna be all right. Straight up. They're gonna be all good, boy. They get that 400 million. I'm trying to tell you, man. We're gonna get that 400 million, be good and gravy. Yeah. So yeah. That's how the game goes. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to do that though. Do that, you know what I mean? Touch up on that, review on that, you know what I mean? Cause shit, man, that shit was wild in the motherfucker, man. So yeah, if you do go do your research on it, man, there's still more info out there on that assault with those brothers, man. Y'all go check it out, man. I'm about to sign out, man. I'm gonna come back with something else after a while, you hear me? Stay tuned. Hey, like, subscribe, do all that good shit. Cause we gonna be back right back in this bitch. Yeah.